Hello, ladies and gents, as the Macho Miracle here, aka Dyson. And again, I'm using my not as good microphone, I guess is what you could call it. That's what I'm calling it anyways, because the cable for my good one is kind of faulty, so I can't really use it. First, I'll tell you about the gameplay that's behind here. I gotta click on something real fast. Okay, this first gameplay is a S&D on Modern Warfare 3 on the map Carbon. I don't remember what I go. It's like, I don't know. I think it was either my first Search and Destroy I played in Modern Warfare 3, or it's just one that I did really late at night and decided to save for some reason. And my late night brain decided to save it, and I saw it in there the next day and probably just recorded it. And the next one's like a kill confirmed on Resistance, and I think it's a sniping gameplay. So there you have it. That is the gameplays going on here. But I wanted to make another Macho's top 5. I plan on doing these quite often. It's kind of hard right now because I'm busy with like class and whatnot, college work and whatnot. I was gonna make like a vlog and do a lot of editing for this top 5. Well, I had a different top 5 planned. It was going to be a vlog and have heavy editing in it to make it look, more professional, because I am learning Premiere Pro right now for my audio video software class. And then we're going to learn After Effects, and I think we're learning another software. I'm not sure. I can't remember the name of the other one, but I am learning more things and how to make a really good edited video. And everyone has their own style, so my style is like barely any editing at all or it's like a lot of those clip videos, which that's not a lot of editing, but it's a lot of short clips put together, and that's usually how I do it. So it's like let's play style or clip style. But on to my top 5. This top 5 in honor of football starting up, the NFL and college seasons. I'm going to do my top 5 overall favorite teams throughout all sports. Some of these teams are professional and some of these are college. And I just realized this video is probably going to be shorter than I realized, so we might just only have to do this first Search and Destroy gameplay. That's cool. Anyways, let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, top 5 favorite sports teams. Okay. Well, my number 5 and my number 1 are actually rivals. They have a rivalry going on. They're baseball. So I'll go ahead and tell you number 5, and that is the Kansas City Royals. I know a lot of people like the Royals. I know a lot of people like my favorite team of all time. But I like my other team better. And they're both in different, not divisions, but there's they could play against each other in the World Series, and I really want that to happen, because then if one of them won, then I would still be happy, but I still want my number 1 team to win, kind of a thing. But yeah, the real thing is just I've grown up. You always grow up liking either the teams your parents like, or someone influences you on the teams that you like. I've liked these teams since I was a kid, so that's why I happen to like them, because I just took a liking to them whenever I was younger. So yeah, Kansas City Royals in the major leagues of the sport called baseball, my favorite sport, by the way. Yeah, they're definitely on my top 5 list. I like the Royals. And then we get on to number 4, which is a Division I college, and that is Mizzou. I grew up liking Mizzou because when I live in Missouri, I like their colors and I like their logo, and I just like Mizzou. M-I-Z-Z-O-U, yeah. Usually there's another person to finish it. I'm usually the Z-O-U guy. That's just a little chant. Every school has a little chant that they do. A lot of them are really stupid. I don't see Mizzou's as stupid. Other people do. That's fine. whatever. I see a bunch of other schools having really dumb chants. I don't understand it. It makes me lose IQ points sometimes, but at least you know, there's some that aren't that bad. I'm not going to name any that aren't that bad because I can't really think of any, but I know there's some out there that aren't that bad. But yeah, like Mizzou, I watched their basketball and football games. I've never really watched their baseball games. I'm not even sure how good their baseball team is, but yeah, I watched their basketball and I watched their football. Mizzou, I can't remember. I think it's in footballs where they had like a really long home game win streak, which is really awesome. Apparently home games there are just insane. They're crazy. All kinds of awesome stuff going on over there. And Mizzou's one of those schools, like, you're going to go there if you're going to be some kind of doctor or lawyer. That's what you should go to Mizzou for, if you're going to be one of those. Other things, if you're going there for that, something that's not lawyer-like or doctor-like, then you're probably just spending a lot of money that you wouldn't have to spend if you went somewhere else. That could probably do it better than Mizzou. Just saying that. But yeah, they're my fourth favorite sports team of all time. I watch Mizzou basketball more than anything. That's my basketball team is Mizzou. Number 3 is the college that I attend, and that is Pitt State. Pitt State is Pittsburgh State. The Pittsburgh State Gorillas, you know. They're awesome. One, because I go, that's why I like them, and they're awesome. That's Division 2, by the way. Football is my sport for them. I watch their football, or keep at least updated on their football. I think I've only went to 2 games? Yeah, 2 games, and I'm a sophomore now, so I guess I'm not the hugest fan ever, but yeah, I at least keep up with their sports stuff like the 2 previous teams I mentioned. But I'm a little bit more serious about Pitt State because I like them a little bit more and I go there. So that's part of it. Part of it is I go there. So and it's a really great school. Pitt State is awesome. It is pretty great. I must say. I really enjoy it. I've had a lot of fun there, and sporting events there can be awesome. I also keep track of their baseball stuff going on. Their basketball, I don't really, but I mean, I'll check up on it sometimes, not always. But football and baseball is what I check up on for Pitt State. Number 2 is a team that a lot of people probably don't like. Or, you know, they're just not considered one of the good teams in the NFL, and that is the St. Louis Rams. I like the St. Louis Rams a lot. And what was it? Was it yesterday, I think? Yeah, yesterday they beat the Seattle Seahawks in overtime, 34-31. That was totally baller, totally shibby. I was super happy. I didn't get to watch that game, but I heard that. I saw it on the Facebook St. Louis Rams Facebook page, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, because they have Nick Foles now as a quarterback. I mean, Sam Bradford was fine, but he just got hurt a lot, and I think that's why they traded him, because he got hurt so much. So he could probably go his whole career without ever getting hurt again, or he's going to get hurt again this season and might be out for the rest of his life, which would really suck, because he is a really good guy, and he is a good quarterback. It's just that, man, he gets injured a lot, and it's usually the same thing. It's usually that knee, and that's kind of crappy. But Nick Foles is a pretty good quarterback too. I mean, if you're in the NFL and you're a quarterback, you got to be pretty good, right? So yeah, that's my football team, and I was super excited that they won. St. Louis Rams are definitely my jam. They're my jams. The Rams are my jams. That was a stupid rhyme. Ignore that. Number 1 team. Let me tell you about my number 1 team. Alright. And this is an MLB team, like I mentioned earlier, and that is the St. Louis Cardinals. Another St. Louis team. St. Louis Cardinals are awesome, and if you don't agree, then you're probably a Royals fan. I'm a Royals fan too, but I'm a bigger Cardinals fan. I think the Cardinals are better than the Royals. Last year, whenever the Cardinals didn't make it to the World Series, you know, Yadier Molina, he was their catcher, was hurt for like the games upcoming to the World Series, so that kind of put a dent in them. Morally for the whole team, it kind of messed them up, so that was kind of crappy. But yeah, go Springfield Cardinals. So yeah, this video is about to end here, so thanks for watching, guys. This top 5 will get more professional in the future. Love your guys' faces, and toodaloo.